What if a piece of gaming history became a dirt farm? They either rescue this classic now, or let the rot win. The mud gets scraped away. A dead board finds its spark. The shattered shell is melted back together. But the resurrection starts here, in the dirt. It's caked in dry mud. Twigs fill the disc bay. He brings out a stiff brush. The worst of the crust falls away. Then a metal scraper. He chips at the top casing. The vents are clogged tight. Every pass reveals a little more plastic. The bottom fasteners are next. A long screwdriver bites through the grime. He turns the screws. The shell comes loose. He lifts the top cover. Dry dust coats everything. The internal wiring is buried. He pulls the disk drive assembly out. The main circuit board is finally exposed. The large metal shield lifts away. The bare board sees light. He takes a small brush to the edges. He sweeps decades of fine brown dust. The components start to show their shape. The deep clean begins. He drops the rusted shield into dark fluid. The brush works grime out of the corners. The green circuit board gets the same back, lifted by the edges, left to dry. The board is dry. Now for the repairs, he sets it on the dark bench. Squeeze bottle applies clear liquid flux. He targets the worst components. This preps the copper for heat. The soldering iron runs hot. He touches it to the green board. He melts fresh solder onto the damaged traces. He rebuilds the copper pathways, step by step. The burns and breaks disappear. The circuit is whole again. But does it work? Multimeter probes touch the test points. He checks for continuity. He pulls a small fuse with tweezers. He tests its integrity. The needle jumps. The board is ready for power. He brings in the black cable. The moment of truth. He hits the button. A green light sparks to life. We have power. The electronics are safe. Now for the shattered shell. He brings in a red plastic welding gun. It presses hot metal staples into the cracks. Near the Sony logo first, it bridges the gap. The plastic melts and grabs the steel. Next is the side vent. He holds it flush. The gun sinks another staple. It melts deep into the gray plastic. This rebuilds the structural strength. The staples hold, but the metal sticks out. An angle grinder steps in. The green disc spins. It trims the excess steel flush with the plastic. Then a red abrasive block. He sands the rough edges down. The scars blend away. the surface needs to be perfect. He spreads yellow filler putty over the cracks. A plastic spreader smooths it flat. It fills the microscopic gaps. The damage disappears. The final coat. A light gray spray covers the sanded shell. Spinning on the stand, the original color returns. Assembly time. He takes the soldering iron back to the board. He cleans up the old crusty joints. A small metal bowl holds the fresh flux. This clears the way for the shields. The clean metal shield drops back into place. He solders a fresh wire down. It locks the ground connection tight. No loose ends before the case goes on.
Tập với thế nào đi.
Nấu xong rồi sao không có về ăn cơm.
Lúc ăn cơm còn ngon nữa.
Quát ẩm lên chửi cho xong bắt đầu mới bốc tôi mới dậy rồi rửa mặt còn sưng lên cơ. Sáng nay ngủ.
The black optical drive plugs in. Power on. The circular disc spins perfectly. The laser reads. Now the final marriage. The gray plastic shell drops over the components. He lines it up. A screwdriver locks the internal plates down. Everything fits tight. One last small wire connects to the board. Then the exterior screws go in. He tightens the shell. The machine is locked together. the outside is too bare. A smartphone app connects to a portable printer. Perfect replica text rolls out. Sony, open, the original details, remade. Precision work. Tweezers carry the Sony sticker to the lid. He presses it down flat. Next, the PlayStation badge. Then the open label goes on, followed by power and reset. Finally, the controller port gets its number 1. The factory look is back. The workbench is done. Time for the living room floor. He unpacks a black game controller. He plugs it straight into the console. A memory card clicks in. The game disc is ready. The screen flickers. The Sony Computer Entertainment logo hits. Then the classic PlayStation text. No glitches. The boot sequence is flawless. A pixelated soccer match begins. Hands grip the black controller. Klinsmann on the pitch. The mud-caked wreck is now a working machine. A board rebuilt from the copper up, a shell fused with hot steel, and a finish that shines like 1995. True restoration isn't about buying new parts. It's about the patience to bring the past back.